Hey guys, Lucas Green here, and I am back with another figure unboxing. After many days of waiting in the mail, it finally arrived. My Hobgoblin figure from Marvel. I forget which version this is from. I don't know what wave it is. I might need to. I may type in the full title when I do get some research. But as it stands, my Hobgoblin figure has arrived. I officially wanted this version of the Hobgoblin because he looks like the most show accurate to his appearance in the 90s cartoon, which in my opinion is the best Hobgoblin. I want to say that because I haven't really read the comics well, and it was probably the one I grew up on. And also his tech in that show was more advanced with his like laser gun instead of a revolver. So, and of course, it's Mark Hamill who voices the character. And while he's most known as the Joker, I feel like his performance as the Hobgoblin for Marvel is like his counterbalance. Like, what would he be voicing as in the Marvel universe if not the Joker? And I think Hobgoblin fits him perfectly well. So I do hope one day Mark Hamill reprises his role as the Hobgoblin in some way, shape, or form. I don't think he will because that role isn't as much loved as the Joker from the fans. But I hope it gets some more highlights as it goes on. Anyway, though, like always, we're going through another unboxing, and like I said, this time we are doing Hobgoblin. I did take a lot of pictures with him before doing the unboxing itself. It comes with a freewheeling glider, because like this wave of figures, and this is like a 2006-year-old box, I believe. This wave of figures is all gimmick related. You have like a shooting disc Spider-Man, like a big fist Spider-Man, which is like a Hulk Spider-Man there. A squirting water type gadget, and then there's a Hydro Man who also shoots water, I think. But this one, I feel like when it comes to the gimmick, is more retained because it doesn't affect the figure too much. Because all it is just a pushing glider where you push back and it goes. And if you don't like that pushing feature, you can literally take off the cloud of smoke is where the pushing is, and have like a hovering glider. Glider and figure can detach from clouds. So yeah, it's pretty awesome that you have options there. There is a read up of the figure at the top, but I think it's more about Spider-Man. The bite of an irradiated spider granted Peter Parker incredible arachnid-like powers when he lost his beloved Uncle Ben to a burglar. Grief-stricken, Peter vowed to use his amazing abilities to his fellow man. I would have liked to say fellow people because it makes him sound like he's going after just men. You know, I'm going to protect all the men. Like it literally says to protect his fellow man. He had learned and he had learned he had learned and yeah, he had learned an invaluable lesson. With great power, there must be also come great responsibility. But yeah, that's the read up on the back. It's mainly about Spider-Man. I would appreciate it was about Hobgoblin instead. But what you gonna do? As it stands, though, this to me is the best Hobgoblin figure. Probably. There's probably other ones, but for me, I feel this is like Hobgoblin in its best. So now I've done all the pictures and stuff, it's finally time for the unboxing. So, like Green Goblin, I did this off camera, so I may as well. But as the same, it's more of a review and it's an unboxing, but nonetheless, I like to have it. But yeah, as you can see there, the Hobgoblin's hand is glued. I may want to pry that off because I have blue tack, so I can always keep a Goblin bomb on one way or another. Plus, I think I like the design of this Goblin one a bit better. It looks more like a jack-o'-lantern. Camera's not focusing, but it's there. Boom, there we go, Hobgoblin. Actually looks pretty good on camera. But yeah, pretty awesome figure in the looks. Let's see how he stands. He probably won't see. I thought his cape would be back heavy, but no, he's standing perfectly fine. I was actually in a bidding trying to get this guy, and what happened was obviously I lost the bidding. I tried to win him, but that didn't work out so well. His legs are so lanky looking that while it is show accurate, it does make it kind of. It wouldn't work in reality. But there are some posters you can get out of it. Anyway, nice brown bag. This has a nice good feel to it too. Let's go over the articulation, of course. Let's see. There we go. It's a bit stiff there. But yeah, the arm can go that far down. Pretty in-depthy. I think he has like 2 points at the elbow. But his joints are pretty stiff. But yeah, he has 2 joints at the elbow. And legs are a bit of a different story. They're not normally used just the same as Marvel Legends. They're on like a ball peg here, which makes him go out. Kind of has a bit more movement to his leg too. Kicks it out very far. Double joints in the legs. So, well, the joints are stiff. You could get some good poses out of him. There's a rotation in the boot. There is a you can have rotation. There's movement in the toe, and in the toe here and the foot itself. Again, all these joints are pretty stiff on mine, so I'm gonna have to loosen them up a bit. Obviously, because he came just out of packaging. He's got movement in the hands too, which is an additional movement. He has rotation in the glove, rotation in the elbow, I want to say, and whole movement in the arm itself. There's a bit of a ratchet in those joints too. Movement in the head, obviously, and in the waist. And yeah, the cape is there. It's probably the cape easily it seems to be removable, which means that tells me the head can come off, I guess. I may not want to take it off because I don't have any other Hobgoblin bodies to compare it to. But yeah, overall, guys, let's just show him the glider now. Get that on. So here is the glider. It looks very comic book accurate. There's the glider. It's so tall that you can't fit it all in, but it's there. It's there. We can just go back a bit. There we go. Pretty awesome. And of course, there is the gimmick, which is this piece, which has wheels at the bottom, which is basically a cloud. And there are peg holes on the glider. So that means it will wonk when I put it on the shelf. I'll work my way around it. But yeah, so there are pegs here and here. And you just got to line them up to these holes on the smoke. And we'll get the gimmick going on. Which is actually a pretty cool gimmick. It's not... I don't like gimmicks that are in your face. Like, ooh, it shoots discs out. Or it's so bad that it ruins the figure. I think we need gimmicks like this that are subtle. And so that we have 50-50. Something for both the kids and the adults. So I think this kind of works a bit better. I don't know if the gimmick still works after all these years. But to be fair, it's been in a box. So the gimmick is even if I try this, I bet my goblin will fall off. But I'll try it. He's not working maybe because of the smooth surface. What exactly was the gimmick? Was it push back and release? Might be. It feels like there's kind of a motorized gimmick in there, but I can't seem to rev up right. Nonetheless though, the wheels on a glider does create more maneuverability. There's also smoke on this glider too, so you can have a bit of an effect, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. Nonetheless though guys, there is my little read up and show of the Hobgoblin in my collection now. So that's going to be awesome. I'm going to probably pose him next to my Green Goblin. And for the record, I might as well show the goblins together. There we go. I'll keep him standing. We're getting Green Goblin. Obviously, Hobgoblin's going to be taller than him. And he fell over by the mere sight of him. And I'll just keep the goblins standing. Oh, they want to stand with each other. I know that you guys hate each other's guts, but there have been times where these two have teamed up. There we go. Oh, come on, Hobgoblin. I know he's your boss in the show. Well, for a temporary bit of time till you leave him. There we go. Stay. Okay. There we go. Both goblins on screen. But yeah, and then he falls over again. Oh my god. But there is Hobgoblin. Great figure to have in the collection. Really awesome. I'm gonna try and pry that goblin grenade off if I can. Obviously, there's only a bit of glue. We're just gonna need to finagle it. And I think I'll be able to do that in my own time. We'll see. Nonetheless, though, great figure to have. It did cost me quite a bit of money to get it because I lost. I was trying to get it in a bidding, but I lost, so I had to do it the old-fashioned way. But it was worth it. Now I finally got him in my hand. Welcome, Hobgoblin, to the collection. There will be other videos coming out today, including a reaction to a Wonder Woman trailer, which I'll probably be doing after this. Mainly to verify what it is, but if I look at what popular things that are there, it's there, and then I've got to do Killer Croc custom and another set of customs as well. But anyway, that's a lot. That's all I've got for today. I'll see you in just a bit for more awesome videos coming your way. Till next time, like always, from me and Hobgoblin. Till next time, Spider-Man. Ha 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 ha. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Ah, ha, 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 ha.